Alright, so you might have had some trouble balancing that equation. So let's take a look at how to do this together and figure out what we need to do next. It says sodium chloride. So that's actually where I'm going to start. I'm going to start with the compound sodium chloride. Now sodium from the periodic table is Na, and chloride is Cl. So this is a compound. I have sodium chloride. I can tell because I have an IDE ending. These two things are bonded together, and when they are bonded together, they've gone through a transfer of electrons. This had a positive 1 charge, meaning it wants to lose 1 electron. This has a negative 1 charge, meaning that it wants to gain 1 electron. And we need to crisscross those charges to figure out our formula. So this gets the 1, this gets a 1, and when both things get a 1, well then I just have one of each of them, NaCl. Now it says can be prepared by the reaction. So this is actually going to be on my product side because this is what I'm making. I'm making this sodium chloride. That's going to go on my right side here. And it says of sodium metal. Now sodium is all by itself here, so that's just Na. That's going to go on my reactant side, the left side, with chlorine gas. Now chlorine, doesn't matter if it's a gas or not, and it is always a gas at room temperature, it's just Cl. But one thing that you will want to remember is that is part of that rule of 7 that we talked about, that diatomic. So chlorine is never by itself, there's always two of them. So these are the two reactants here, the Na and the Cl, and this is my product, the NaCl. So now I want to balance this equation off here. So let's take a look at how to do this. I have 2 chlorines here, and I only have 1 chlorine here in this product. So I'm going to put a 2 in front of this so that I can balance out and get 2 chlorines on each side. Now by putting this 2 in front of the Na, I also have 2 Nas on this side. So I want to throw a 2 in front of this sodium so that there's 2 sodiums on each side. So now I have 2 sodiums, 2 sodiums, 2 chlorines, 2 chlorines. I've got 4 atoms on each side and my equation is balanced. And let's just take a look at this right here to clean it up. There we go. So hopefully that helped you out. Let's proceed to the next step.